Hello there, people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Just turned midnight, and I'll be doing a couple of episodes for you today. One's going to be individual review. The first one is going to be Armaf fragrance. Okay, and I recently got two new Armafs. One is at the background, very beautiful, vibrant green color. That one is lemony, fresh, I think Odyssey line. That one I'll talk about tomorrow. But today I want to talk about a very high fragrance from Armaf. This one is called Lionheart. Okay, so a lot of this apparently lion and tiger themes are getting very popular. You have seen Rayhaan releasing their lion, and I actually forgot what the Armaf one was, but I got this one, this new Lionheart, thinking like maybe they are the same DNA, but I just remember they are not. They are different DNAs. This fragrance, it's I think I got the very first bottle in Bangladesh, and there's already review on this. So even though winter is gone, I'm trying to wear leather jacket. I didn't get a chance to wear this at all for whole of winter. It was never that cold, but for the review's sake, I made the room temperature like 16, feeling the winter a little bit inside. So just to review this. Okay, so here's the presentation. This fragrance is priced at around $50-$55 depending on where you get it from. A little bit higher than typical Middle Eastern perfume, but the presentation is very beautiful. Okay, and you can sort of feel, and this is nice, give this vintage like nice little look here. Very sturdy box, nice box. It's 100 ml EDP concentration, and it says Armaf at the side. All this Club de Nuit line, and the thing is, when you open it, when you actually can open it, okay, the box is, this kind of boxes are a little bit annoying sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they get airtight and stuff. That's where the bottle stays. There's a nice little coffin. That's where that stays. I actually like the look of it. It's pretty posh, but sometimes when you do this, they become sort of airtight in there and doesn't want to come off. But I like the box. The bottle here, I was just showing you the Rayhaan. Don't get confused. There's Armaf one with that medallion here, which has that lion. So the name is Lionheart, right? And the cap, it's a little bit of a snakeskin thing going on. I don't know if it's supposed to be going with lion. I don't know. If I'm ignorant, do correct me. So Club de Nuit, it has this nice wooden texture, but it's all glass painted. I think I like the way this bottle looks a lot. But one thing, any of these medallions or these lockets, these are glued with glue, right? So if you keep it in a box with other perfumes, it knocks it off, then it starts hanging, it comes off, right? I'm not sure if it's going to happen with that. Apart from that, this is a 2024 release. Says until 2029 it's good. The cap, it got weight, it's metal. Okay, atomizer, good distributor. So I wore this today, not today, yesterday. Full days wearing. I was testing it. So I have the dry down here. As you can see that it's turning to oil already after 15 minutes. I'll spray right here some more just for the opening. Okay, so atomizer has detailing written Armaf. Good atomizer. Sometimes these atomizers, the paint tend to come off if you keep spraying a lot because of the alcohol. So let that settle down on my sleeve, and let me tell you, this is a take on Le Male Elixir. And I know many of you already annoyed by how many dupes of same fragrance can come out. Yeah, there is previously Rayhaan Elixir, Lattafa Kingdom, and also the big player is Hawas Elixir. So I'm going to talk about all of them. I only have at this moment these three: original OG Le Male Elixir, this one, and this one. So Kingdom, Lattafa's Kingdom, I never bought for a reason. And Rayhaan Elixir, I have to buy it again. I sold off my bottle once. Very beautiful bottle. And I will tell you in the end of the day which one is more worth it. Okay, I'm coughing means it's strong. I can smell it. It's very, very strong here. And even from here, it's projecting very strongly. First of all, the price point, $50-$55. I don't know how much is it in your country. Let others know. Maybe 45 in your country. Dubai could be 40-45. But I noticed one thing, new Armafs can go up to $150 nowadays. Man, I have very terrible neck. I don't know what it's called. It's not a cramp. It's just a very bad, well, I started working out a few days back. So I think about a week. So weightlifting, maybe it's leaving a little bit of a neck strain or something. It's very bad. No matter how much I sleep, no matter how much I stretch, it doesn't go away. So I hope it's nothing serious. But anyway, so this fragrance, is the mic all right? doing the video. Imagine there's no sound. Okay, yeah, it's good. So this one, the price is on Armaf. The Odyssey also, it's on $35. So they are, they used to be, when I started buying CD names for the first time, they used to be 20 something dollars within 30. So prices have, gone up significantly. But I think, current market, looking at the other designers, it's not much of a complaint. So season for this, I think the same as Le Male Elixir. I would wear this fragrance. Let's talk about this and compare it with the rest of them, otherwise it will get mixed up. This fragrance, I believe, same as Le Male Elixir, same as the others, good for colder months. Now it's mild cold weathers. February mild cold, then March it will start getting very warm. So I would think if it's a rainy day in cools, rainy, like how to say, spring day or summer's day, it's raining, it's like getting cool breeze. You can easily wear this if you stay in the AC room, office working, you can wear this. But mostly it needs cool weather. Warm weather is going to be too sweet. Okay. So what else I get from this? The performance is pretty strong. When I wear this on my skin, I get about 4 hours. Okay, that sounds not that impressive because my skin itself cannot hold perfumes for very long because I have dry skin. But on my shirt, on my clothing, when I wear this fragrance, it does hang on for a very decent time. And I would say pretty beast mode performer. I would say this is like a 9 out of 10 for longevity and projection, combined skin and clothes. I told you the season, price, smell. Okay, Le Male Elixir, you guys know it's a honey originator of this. Let's now compare. This one originator is honey, vanilla, tonka. Maybe there's other notes like lavender, um, tonka bean, vanilla. Basically, these are the notes and the honey note, and then perhaps some of the other sweet notes. It's a very sweet, like a alluring perfume, which has a lot of fan base, but it's very expensive now. Almost $200 now in Bangladesh. That's why people are looking for dupes. So I'll compare the dupes with this in a bit, but I think comparatively side by side, I think the Lattafa's, sorry, not Lattafa, the Jean Paul opening is still the best. If you can afford this, buy this by all means. It's better than all the clones combined, but for value, different story. But I love this. The opening is just stunning. This one hits me with a little bit syntheticness. Okay, Armaf has a little bit of harshness, just like their other CD name line, Club New Intense Man line. It's predicted, but it goes away very okay, like 2-3 minutes it goes away, and when it starts settling down on your skin like this, oily, that's when you start getting a very strong resemblance. Uh, I get kind of like a citrus, like a little bit of a lemon touch on the Armaf one. Compared to this bit more citrusy lemon with that vanilla. So yeah, you can say almost like how Edition Blanche works. Lemon mixes with vanilla, not vanilla, tonka beans, musk. So this one, it's heavy on those things, okay? But as the dry down approaches, it becomes sweet, just like this one. But again, the opening I prefer is this. So now, how does it develop? Initially, whatever the syntheticness, I had some bubble tea. Oh man, not a good, not a good thing. I had some really, I was craving for it. Anyway, this one, it opens a fresh lemon, almost like a sorbet, but the sweetness takes over. It reminds me of Ultra Male, the Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male Elixir, even Le Male Puffer, but it's not that spicy. This is more on the sweet side. And it stays, I would say, partially synthetic in a way, which could be a good thing, which could be a bad thing, mostly a bad thing, because now coming to the comparison, I said, if you ask me the best alternative so far I picked is this one, Hawas Elixir for the composition, even though this is more pricey. Armaf one costs, I think in the market, maybe $10 more. This is cheaper. Armaf is cheaper compared to the Hawas, but in time, I think they will come down to almost $5 difference. So if you ask me which one is more pricey, this, but composition wise, I like this one more. In between, there are other two fragrances, which are, people ask me to compare, so I'll give you my comparison. That's just my thought. You can totally feel differently. I think out of all the four, this, the Lattafa Kingdom, and as well as Rayhaan Elixir, I still prefer Rayhaan Elixir overall. Why? Man, that perfume and the ice. Sorry. If in the market you're looking for a dupe, you're always looking for the best alternative for a cheapest price possible, right? So Rayhaan offers that, and I think the Rayhaan's oil quality and Hawas's oil quality is not much different, but the Hawas last on me longer than the Rayhaan Elixir. That's the only thing I think this is where that beats, and the quality smell. I think this is the best so far in the market. And if you ask me, the second one preferable is that Rayhaan's one, composition wise. Third one, I would say the Armaf one. Fourth one is the Lattafa's Kingdom. But you are looking at this like, oh wow, that means like the Lattafa's Kingdom sucks, or Rayhaan is not that good, Armaf is terrible. No such thing. Any of these four you get, they're all pretty decent, except the Lattafa. Lattafa's Kingdom one, it's a bit weak for a dupe of Le Male Elixir, but the rest of the other, like the rest three. So the bottle of Rayhaan, you'll be very surprised like how beautiful that bottle looks. I'll get a bottle, and I actually preferred that over this. Okay, but this is more pricey. This is where the price comparison, I will say, what you pay versus what you get. I think you get all good value, like in all of them. Okay, but as you want to get the cheapest, the best quality possible, and the best value, I would say the comparison wise, the Rayhaan one wins. Okay, and the second one I would say is okay, talking about value, right? So since Armaf is cheaper, I'll give it to Armaf for value. Third one, Hawas, and fourth one, Lattafa's Kingdom. Even though it's cheap price, but the quality is not as good. So yeah, practicality wise. But if you ask me till date which one I love the most and recommend, regardless of the price, this one's the quality, man. This one, I just think it's very smooth, very nicely done. No such synthetic opening. Like, it's not bad, okay? If you do not sniff it right away, after 5 minutes it gets better. But this one from the beginning, no such thing. It's very, very smooth. It's like a designer perfume. Quality is top notch, right? So Hawas, until now, my number one. If you can buy this, get this. Fragrance wise, this is the best. Second one, I would say Rayhaan, and third one is Armaf. Fourth one is Lattafa's Kingdom. So there you go. That's just my take. You can do whatever you want, but look at these bottles. They're getting really nice. I want to get the Rayhaan's Tiger as well. These are very premium looking bottle, and the Rayhaan's, some of the best things, the newer ones, they are using magnetic cap. So it's always like a bonus thing, always makes me happy, right? So let me know which one you prefer, and thanks for watching. And let me do a line talk of a very popular perfume. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.